and its European allies now planning to sanction Vladimir Putin directly. Explosions breaking the silence after dark in Kyiv, and tonight it's believed the Russians are already within city limits in the northern part of the capital. And to the north of Kyiv tonight, these images, a government building on fire. And still, Russian tanks and military vehicles moving in all directions, these tanks moving toward the city of Kherson in the south. And the troubling image in a Kyiv suburb, look at this, posted online showing an armored vehicle there swerving and then rolling right over that car with the driver inside. Remarkably, that driver was rescued. And tonight, that call for all men aged 18 to 60 to stay and fight back to save Ukraine. They are not being allowed to leave the country. Ukraine's defiant president posting a video with his top officials telling the world, quote, "We are here," and that Europe said never again, but here we are. Tonight, that news coming in, President Biden and NATO allies freezing Vladimir Putin's assets and those of his foreign minister as well. The NATO chief tonight saying Russia has shattered peace in Europe and we must do more, even if, quote, we have to pay a price. In Kyiv, they are bracing for a perilous night ahead. We begin here with our senior foreign correspondent, Ian Pannell, on the ground in Kyiv, again tonight.
Tonight, as the battle for Ukraine intensifies, Russian troops now entering the capital. Moments ago, Ukrainian President Zelensky addressing his people in a defiant video from Kyiv, saying Russia will try to storm the capital tonight and that the night will be, quote, tough. Authorities have handed out 18,000 weapons to civilians to help in the fight, and residents were told to make Molotov cocktails. Men aged 18 to 60 called up to fight, not allowed to leave the country. Disturbing new video circulating on social media shows a military vehicle crushing a car. Explosions over Kyiv also posted online, showing just how perilous the situation is. At a Kyiv train station today, gunfire heard as crowds trying to flee the city force their way onto trains.
Once again, air raid sirens are ringing out across the capital, Kyiv. Although there's been a lull in the fighting for the last couple of hours, the fears are that the Russians have been resupplying and are ready to mount a real attack inside the city.
We watched as troops ran through the streets, taking up positions to defend the city. Alexei Goncharenko may be a prominent lawmaker here, but today he's one more citizen with a gun.
I don't want to fight. I'm not a soldier. I'm not a professional military man. But I am not ready to capitulate. That's the difference.
The city bearing the scars of war already. An apartment block hit by an unidentified aircraft. As firefighters arrived, Oksana cleaning up the rubble of her wrecked home. She was sleeping when the building was hit, her daughter singing the national anthem. Through tears, saying simply, "Long live Ukraine." Intense battles are raging across the country tonight as Ukrainian fighters